When there's an overcast sky, everything underneath is in shade. The sun is actually shaded by clouds. So when we're painting a scene under an overcast sky, we need to treat it like a shade. What we're going to do in this lesson is to first find the shadow patterns, and then we're going to find the minor and moderate value contrast that we can use to best interpret the light-shadow relationship. And we're going to also find the optimal low-intensity colors with which we can interpret the scene. I would suggest spending quite a bit of time doing the overcast or working to find the shadows under an overcast sky before even starting a painting or even starting considering the painting. Once that's done, then our next consideration, which we can keep our focus on, will be what colors are going to use, how we're going to work these colors in order to keep the low intensity that we're looking at and keep that close value relationship that we're looking at. And we do things underneath in order to make other things happen. So now, I don't know if you can see that, but I'm kind of modulating that so that we get a variation of cool to warm. Alright, so now what I want to do is to just pull this together, and as we move downward like this, we're going to see that value contrast disappear. Let's recap what we just did. We're working with how to handle overcast days, and when our subject is in shade. Everything's in shade because the sun's being shaded away from the subject by the clouds. And we're focusing attention especially on what kinds of patterns the shadows that are there are showing. If we didn't see any shadows, we wouldn't see anything. So regardless of what kind of light there is, we're going to see some kind of shadow.